All right, and we're live. Let's see what we can pick up here. Ooh, actually, let's bring with tradition. You guys know what we do here. We always start this off with a Terra raid. Nothing crazy on the news. Terra raid. Ooh, and there's still a Tingy Louie. Hopefully we can be a part of this Ting Lou. Alright. You guys already know where we're going with the Tor Terra. Lego. Sorry. Let's go. Let's go. The Wu Chen's not bad. Not a bad choice to be using for this. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Ooh, and we got two superiors. Yeah, this one's gonna easy dubs, easy dubs. Let's get it. Don't mind the little crackling in the back. My other half is making some food. Oh man, and two of the three superiors are shiny. I definitely need a shiny Snivy. We need that. We need that up in here. It's definitely what we need. Oh, is he hitting me? Oh, he hit me. Well, we gotta get some of that health back. Oh man, that fully recovered us. That's I don't think it's ever done that in all the ones that we've done. If you're joining me, I always start off the stream with doing a Terra raid. It's become a tradition for me at this point now. I can't say always. We've only been live streaming on a daily for a little over a week now. Okay. We're chomping down at him. We are chomping down at him. Oh, wait a minute. Terra. We going up for that Terra. Oh, Karina, just lurking while I do daily chores. Alright, Karina, I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you just being here. Thanks for always giving me the time, man. I appreciate that. Okay, I think in this move, the shield should be gone. Yep. And there it is, the shield is gone. Now we can, well, let's get some health back first. Let's get some health back first. Oh wow, that almost max healed us again. Didn't know you were still going live. I just recently started coming back live again. Oh, he hit me again. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do these game live streams at least like 2 hours a day. I'm doing what I can. You know, I can't really find any products, so I can't really open much, and the stuff that I do have, I'm trying to keep those sealed for as long as I possibly can. As long as I possibly can. I think this one should be the end of it, unless he dodges. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the channel alive. You know what I mean? It's too early for me to give up. Yeah, shells are empty here too. Yeah, it's becoming a problem. I was discussing this with PokeDJ and UPB yesterday. It's to the point where like I don't even bother to try to go to stores to see if they have anything, because it's more a waste of gas. It's becoming a waste of gas for me to constantly try to go find product. But yo, we got rare candy and 3 Herba Mysticas. I'll take that. It feels like a waste of time. Like, it started with just Target. Every time I go to Target, I can't find anything, and then it started becoming more and more places where it's like you can't find anything. The irony of all of that is they've put more Pokemon vending machines all over the city I live in, like all over it. So it's like, you would think, right? You would think that we could find something, but only on occasion we can find stuff. So I know for sure, like, when they said that they're trying to print to demand, I know for sure they are trying, because over here there's like a vending machine in every grocery store. So, but you know, it's still really tough to find stuff, because I think a lot of people are taking that as, oh, it's they can buy more, so they're just hitting up everywhere. So we're gonna try to go for that Eevee outbreak, because we still need to catch as many Eevee as we possibly can. So we're gonna go ahead and set up the picnic. Some people were asking me like, well, wasn't Pokemon supposed to be printing to demand? They're not printing to demand. And I'm like, bro, I think they're trying. The problem is the demand keeps getting higher and higher. And I know they're printing to demand, because like I said, like, all these Pokemon vending machines just popped up out of nowhere, and they do get stocked. So I know it's happening. It's just people are buying more and more. And then, like, you see these posts on Instagram, on X or Twitter, and you know, like, people's living rooms full of ETBs. You see people buying a bunch at Costco, and it's just tough. It's a tough time to be wanting to be in the TCG space if you're not some massive streamer, massive business, or anything. And I'm hearing that there's also some big streamers are getting distribution deals. Even some smaller streamers are getting distribution deals, and you know, if you're in an area where, like, your stores are used to getting, your local stores are used to getting distribution, that could potentially eat away at their distribution. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Yeah, the more they make, the more they take. Yeah, exactly. It's just like taxes. It's kind of weird. The more you make, the more they take. Yeah, so it's just a rough time right now. I feel like Pokemon's more popular than ever. Like, this feels worse than COVID era. because COVID era, at least we were able to find stuff. It just wasn't the current stuff. And then COVID era, they were still selling Hidden Fates. Not paying 3 times the price for products at LG. Yeah, I agree with you. And then if you check all the online websites, it's the same stuff, which it really, like, it upsets me a little bit. And some people are justifying prices for online, like, because, you know, some people have their own shops and stuff. They're like, well, everyone else is doing it, so why don't we deserve to get broke off too? And I'm like, man, that just leaves us that aren't willing to pay that price completely assed out. So yeah, it sucks. It definitely does suck. Thank you. Okay, so we got the no. Oh, and everyone's happy with the sandwich. Let's now let's, hopefully we can at least get one shiny Eevee. Hopefully. We shall see. Can't go into the city, Eevee. It's unsettling, and I have my views. Like, I mean no disrespect to any of the streamers that, you know, we started up with and that we supported their communities in the past and send support on their live streams, but bro, like, if you're selling these things at these prices because everyone else is and people are willing to pay it, like, my view of it is like you're kind of stomping on all of us who aren't willing to pay that price. You know what I mean? That's just my view on it. Like, adding a few bucks on the top is fine in my opinion, because, you know, you do need to make some money back for your time. I completely understand that, but 3 times the retail that's where I'm like, okay. So this is about the money. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, every business does have to focus on the money, but I thought my impression of everything was that we were more community driven than anything else. That was my impression of what we were doing here. You know what I mean? Even rip and ships are unrealistic. I agree. Yeah, that's what I was referring to, is like a lot of the rip and shippers. And again, I mean no disrespect. Make your money. You know, if you're gonna sell, make your money. But you've kind of priced me out over here. You've priced me out, and I hope the money was worth it, dog. You know what I mean? Not saying that I'm the best person in the world and you gotta have me in your community, but I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying there's some things I'm willing to do and some things I'm not willing to do, and paying those types of prices are something I'm not willing to do. It feels almost financially irresponsible for me to be doing stuff like that, because especially if you're buying sealed, like, you're not guaranteed anything in that pack. It was already bad enough buying retail prices, right? And getting nothing, but you want me to buy a scalper price and, you know what I mean? And potentially get nothing. There's some people where it's like, I just got their backs and stuff, and, you know, they'll charge like $10, $15 above, regular retail, sometimes even 20, and even that I'm cool with, but 3 times the retail? That's preposterous. Guys, like, that's preposterous. Yep, it says a lot about why they're doing it was sad. Yep. called this a long time ago. I called this. And whenever I would vocalize this type of stuff, there were certain people in the community that would be like, oh, don't talk about that. It's so negative. Why are you spreading so much hate? And I'm like, it's not hate. This is real life. This is people's money. This is not hate. I'm not hating on anyone. I'm voicing that I dislike what the heck is happening. I dislike what it's coming to. I dislike that they're prioritizing money over the people that have stuck with them for a long time. I dislike that type of stuff. That's like, hey, I know you guys been rocking with me. I know you guys been rocking me for years. I know you guys been supporting me. I know you guys been buying my stuff for an upcharge. I know it's not a terrible upcharge, but it's an upcharge nonetheless. And then saying to that person, hey, I'm sorry, but the money is worth it to me rather than your opinions. This money is worth it to me over how you feel about it. This money is worth it to me over your support. The money is worth it to me over all that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't like that kind of. I feel like I'm nothing but a wallet now. You know what I mean? I was waiting for this moment. What's up, Constantinos? Karina says, right? Yeah, like I'm beginning to feel like I'm just a wallet, and if I'm not spending, then like I'm just being ignored. You know what I mean? Or being told that I'm a hater. I don't like that stuff. So you know how in the real world they say people support with money? That's how I am. I'll support with my money, and I will not be spending. Like I'm not gonna go and try to slander somebody's name or nothing of that sort. You do you. You do what's best for your life. It doesn't mean that I have to just go with it. Oh, Finluca Van Oort says, hi, hello, welcome in. I hope you find a shiny. Thank you. I hope I find a shiny as well. So I thought about it, Karina. Like I thought about it long and hard, and I said, well, if I can't do TCG, the content still has to be Pokemon related. Like for instance, this weekend there's a community day. I'm gonna try to convince my son and the girlfriend, like, to go out if they want to. They don't have to. If not, I'm fine with trying to Pokemon Go from home and using an incense or something like that, and make some pre-recorded content, because it's a shiny Rookidee. And if you've been watching my content, man, I have not been able. I did, I think, 3 Rookidee mass outbreaks, and I haven't been able to get the shiny version of him. Yes, Constantino, this is an Eevee outbreak. I'm just hoping, because I've got the 2 notifications already, I'm just hoping that I can find one. And I did sandwich up for this one, so I'm hoping I can find one. I gotta find a gray Eevee somewhere. And then, like all things in life, you gotta make a choice in which one we're evolving it to. Oh man, I don't see too much Eevee mass outbreaks, so I figured might as well. We got lucky with the Flygon, the first one from yesterday, if you remember that. We don't typically get lucky with our first mass outbreaks, but you know, yesterday we got lucky, so you never know. Never know till you try it, right? I'm gonna look for my own outbreak for a good shiny. Okay. Finluca. Okay, I wish you luck. I hope you can find a good one, and I hope you can find a shiny. Let us know in the chat if you do manage to find one. Like for instance, Constantino, he commented on one of my videos that he was trying to get a Alolan Dugtrio, and he commented that he got it. Keeping the chat updated. Hey, JJ Seahorse. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. You make any progress on the game? Did you beat the whole game already with your run? Oh man, the EV outbreak dispersed. That was fast. This EV outbreak dispersed really quickly. Man, that sucks. I probably should have used the picnic reset table, right? So then and not knocked him out. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Well, I'm just glad that sometimes we can get lucky. Yo, it is Jeff. Oh, Blake. Welcome in, Blake. I'm hunting Donphan. Hey, Donphan's cool. He has a nice, like, bronze. Jeff is here. Thank you guys for joining me again, man. I like that you guys come around. I like that you guys say stuff in chat as well. Definitely makes it makes it fun for me. I'll keep saying that every single time. If no one's chatting, I'm still gonna be playing the game, but it makes it fun when we converse. I have been to 3 EV outbreaks, but still haven't got the shiny. Well, yeah, I just biffed it on this one. I didn't get it. I like the shiny Grimer. I found an outbreak for him. Hey, so is it the Alolan shiny Finluca, or is it the regular shiny Grimer? Because I like that the Alolan shiny looks just like the regular Grimer, the purple. I think that's cool. I like that. All right. Well, let's find another one. There's a Hypno. There's a Greedent. I don't have Orthworm yet, and he has a nice white shiny. I noticed that they don't really have a lot of white shinies. They don't have a lot of white shinies, and they don't have a lot of black shinies, and they don't have a whole lot of orange shinies either. So I tend to like those ones that they don't have a lot of. Oh, it's the normal one. Okay. But I do have DLC. Nice. By the way, if you get Eevee, do not evolve it. The evolutions are easier to get than Eevee itself. Okay, noted. Shame that shiny Alolan Muck sucks. I'm assuming shiny Alolan Muck probably doesn't look too far off from the regular. If I remember correctly, I remember looking it up. I think it doesn't look too far off from the regular version of it. By the way, I'm going to keep reminding you guys that after November, hopefully I can find a good Black Friday sale on a new PC, and then I'm going to be streaming this again, and it'll be better qualityed out, and potentially I can have enough. I can set it up to where I have a face cam, and then instead of me scaring away people with crappy AI art like that one person said the other day, you know, I can actually have my face in here. Hey, Zagoat, welcome back, Zagoat. Yeah, it is disappointingly shiny. Yeah, so it looks very similar to its regular. Yeah, that man. Yep. Zagoat, you are the only one that I have encountered that says you don't like shinies. You are the only one. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just, I've never really seen someone say that, because most people like shinies. Again, it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. It's just I don't hear that too often. We're gonna move him out, and we're gonna put Sizer back in there. I don't like the look only. Oh, okay. Well, is it all shinies, or is it just certain shinies? Me wonders. I mean, I'm not here to knock anyone's preference about what they like and what they don't like, you know what I mean? Oh, What's happening? Why didn't it attack that one? Okay. There we go. Some. Okay. Is it most or is it few? Pokey DJ! What up, Pokey DJ? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I was just saying earlier that I forgot to do the mod thing. Because I definitely need to mod DJ. Definitely need to mod DJ. Wait, shiny Orthworm is blue, right? I think it could be a really light blue that looks white, but last I checked, it was white. All I know is it looks completely different than its original. You guys, maybe for Blaziken? Okay. I hear you, Zagoat. You guys that are playing along with me, let me know what shinies you guys are catching. Like, for example, JJ Seahorse, you said that you were hunting for Donphan. You guys keep me posted on what shinies that you guys get. I'm shiny hunting Lucario from Legends for Legends ZA. Ooh, that's a smart move, you guys. We should really be shiny hunting right now so we can port in whatever shinies we want from this game into Legends ZA. That's a smart suggestion, Blake. That's a good one. That's good. Bless you. That is a good one. Very good suggestion. Also, if you're like Zagoat, you utilize Pokemon Home and your Pokemon Go because, for example, Rookity Community Day is upon us, right? It's going to be happening this weekend, and we all know that in Pokemon Go, when community days are happening, you can catch a lot of shiny Pokemon. Yeah, shiny Orthworm is light blue. I have a football match in an hour, so we can do it now. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Zagoat? By the way, I caught a male Alolan and I named it Trans. No hate. What you talking about, Zagoat? Oh, the trade? Oh, you want to trade for the Blaziken? You want to trade? Yeah, no problem. I can always catch another one. And I've hatched all those Torchics already. And now that you guys have reminded me about ability, the speed boost. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it, Zagoat. So, we'll do your number again. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not your number. We'll do your number again. We'll do all the 5s. And then remember, type in chat. By the way, I got male shiny Alolan Dugtrio, and I named it Trans because it's got the girly hair. No hate to the trans community. No hate to the trans community. To me, he looks more like old school metalheads, like the glam rock era. Like he should have a guitar around him, and he should be rocking an electric guitar. I'm gonna see now. Okay, cool. Let's see. Do you guys in chat know what empanadas are? Oh, you trading me shiny Lucario? That's dope, bro. I don't have that one. Yeah, you guys know what empanadas are? I do. Yep. That's what I'm eating right now. That's what my girlfriend whipped up. She made me 3 empanadas. So I just got off work before I went live. I came home, went to use the restroom, then sat down and changed up the thumbnail so that I can go live. And yeah. So that's part of our routine is whenever we come home from work, we chow. Ooh, there's some dogs barking outside. I don't know why. Yeah, Sleepy. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me catch up with chat. Remember when we went band for band with the... Yeah, dude, Jeff has a deep shiny pocket. Sleepy, are you targeting a certain shiny Pokemon, or are you going around doing random? So, I wouldn't say I'm targeting a specific Pokemon. I'm looking for mass outbreaks. He traded a shiny, yeah, Finluca. Yeah, he's traded me a bunch of shinies. So that's what we were clearing up in chat. He was saying he doesn't like the look of a lot of shinies, and a lot of the shinies that he did, he ported them in from Pokemon Go. They're like pastry parcels with stuff in them. Yes, you're lucky. Yum. I have shiny Grimmsnarl. You can trade for it. So what would you like though? If you're trading me a shiny Grimmsnarl, what would you like? Next Pokemon is gonna... Next day Pokemon is gonna say who's gonna get a Mega, Hawlucha or Garchomp. So Zagoat, I can trade you anything from here. I can trade you a shiny if you'd like. Just let me know. You don't want one of the shiny palm trees that I got? Give me an... Jeff says Hawlucha. I hope they give us both. Yeah, I hope so too. Why not, right? It's 2025. But Pokemon does this gimmick where they make it specific. I mean, you guys are playing Scarlet and Violet and stuff like that. You know that Scarlet has its exclusives and then Violet has the exclusive. It's their way to get people to play together. Do you have Torterra? I do have Torterra. Yeah, he's right here. He's not shiny though, but you know. Machamp would be fire, but I'm sure it'll be Hawlucha. Yeah, I think a lot of people will go nuts if it's Machamp. I think a lot of people would go real nuts. Constantino says hi. Yeah, Machamp would be fire. I would like the Machamp more. But yeah, like DJ was saying, it's probably gonna be it's probably just gonna be the Hawlucha, which is not bad. Hawlucha needs something because he has no evolutions of any sort. I have a shiny Hawlucha. Nice. I was hunting for a shiny Hawlucha yesterday. Couldn't get him. I even used a sandwich, and it just didn't happen. How about legendaries? You want some legendaries, man? I don't know about the legendaries. Well, I don't know about the legendaries just because I can't get any more legendaries. We technically don't know if Machamp has a spine, so maybe it's an insect. That's true. If you play Pokemon Snap for the Switch, you see him racing with a Sharpedo in the water. It already got a G-Max though, Machamp. It's true. It's true. Oh, you mean Hawlucha. I was trying to go for Iron Thorn. And even use Electric Sandwich. Let's do Torterra. I can trade you Torterra. I love new Pokemon. Man, me too. Like, they really changed the game up with that new Pokemon Snap, dude. Like, it's pretty dope. I like it a lot. Now I can't be late because I'm captain. You're the captain today? Bro, what an opportunity. I am looking for a shiny Paldean Wooper. Yeah, if you don't get one, Jeff, I can trade you one because I caught another one, and I seem to have a lot of luck with the Paldean Wooper. Yeah, goalie, Qatar SC. Is SC mean soccer? Constantino says it's 11v11's a goat. And Finn Luca says I have one and an evolved one. Yep, that's what I have. I have oh, thanks again, by the way, Zagoat. I appreciate you for that. Very nice of you to give me that. Search on Google. I have to go. Coming back tomorrow, same time. Bye. All right, man. Have a great day and good luck. Good luck at your function, dude. If it's soccer, hope you score some goals. Unless you're the goalie, then block a lot of goals, bro. You're captain, so make good choices. You too. Thanks, man. Thanks for popping in. I'm glad that since I've been game streaming, I have returned viewers. I'm very glad about that. I like that kind of stuff. We should hunt for shiny Gible because Megas are coming back and Mega Garchomp is very vibrant pink and I love it. Yo, you said Gible? Hold on. I actually think I have one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I caught one. I'm very certain I did. I'm very certain I did. I am a goalie too. For soccer? Soccer is one of my favorite sports, man. Not to watch, but to play. I think watching sport, I like to watch basketball. A lot of people around, actually a lot of people in the world love to watch football. I have no beef with football. It's not something that I've ever gravitated to. Is my only thing. Oh yeah, I do. I have a Gible right there. I named him Grok. It just seemed like I should name him Grok, so I named him Grok. I totally did miss it at first, but we found it. He's definitely there. Oh, and the crazy part with the Gible is I didn't even get him in an outbreak or anything. I was just walking around and I was like, hey, one of you guys are shiny. Because you guys both don't look the same. I played soccer for a good portion of my life. A very underrated sport, in my opinion, is volleyball. When people think of volleyball, amongst a lot of my friends, they typically think of like girls playing volleyball. When I think of volleyball, I think of Haikyuu, that anime. That's just how my brain is wired. I watch a lot of anime. No, Sandstorm kicked up. Gotta hate that. Then you can't really see very well. Makes things harder. I'm stopping for grammar. I have Cloth out. Ooh, Cloth is a nice one. I think Cloth is blue too, right? Lucario really be slacking. True member of the last pack. I'm worried I'll miss Fanpy. Also, I actually need a Fanpy. I know I have the Donphan, but I'm probably gonna try for a Fanpy if I have any outbreaks. If not, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do the Masuda method, because I think the Masuda method's cool. So I think I'm gonna change my Pokemon. Yeah, he is. I think I'm gonna change the Pokemon. Like, I love this shiny Lucario, and I appreciate that Zagoat traded it to me. But his range for auto battling is not that far, so I think I need to change him. So that was the good thing about Blaziken, is that Blaziken had a really good range for auto battling. So Grimmsnarl has a decent enough range. Problem with Grimmsnarl is he's a little slow on the feet. That's my only gripe about Grimmsnarl, is that he's a bit slow on the feet. Very true to what you were saying, Constantino. Lucario do be slacking. Did you guys see in the Pokemon anime that one of the main characters, Roy, out of nowhere just gets a shiny Lucario? Like, what is that? Like, explain to me how he got it. You know what I mean? I remember in the OG Pokemon anime, one of the first shiny Pokemons introduced. Well, one, there was that Butterfree. And then the second one was when Ash encountered that Noctowl that he got. So Ash never caught the Butterfree that he sent his Butterfree with. But he caught that Noctowl in the Gen 2 one. Yay, Sandstorm stopped. That's good. I feel like we're getting Mega Crocodile. I wouldn't be upset with that. Mega Crocodile, I wouldn't be upset with that. My first shiny that I ever got was Paldean Wooper, and it was 2 years ago. Really? Like, was that in this game, or was that in Pokemon Go? We need a better attacker for auto battling. Alright, Solomon, I choose you. Solomon kind of slow too. Kind of. Not super slow, but he's kind of slow. Oh, in this game? Oh. Is this a free $10,000 giveaways? Yes. There is a free $10,000 giveaway going on. The only thing is you have to redeem it in your dreams. So you gotta be asleep for it. You gotta be asleep, and the method of payment is that when you're sleeping, you gotta dream me up and dream me giving it to you. That's the only way you can redeem the $10,000 giveaway. My first shiny in this game was Among Us? Among Us? It's in every ZA trailer. Roy's best friend, Roy befriends a family of Sandile, and it got Squirtle Squad treatment in Gen 5 anime. At what level does Luxio evolve? Pretty early. I don't remember, but pretty early. Because you have one? Nice. Constantino and JJ Seahorse are really good with the information. So like Constantino just typed in the chat 36. And it got seconded by JJ who said 30s. So 36 seems pretty accurate. You guys, I'm having trouble finding the blue worms. Alright, I'm going to send Solomon that way. And I'm going to go look over here. None? So in Legends Arceus, Hippopotas was the first shiny I've ever caught. And I hope they bring back that thing. Got it when I went for Qian Power Raid. Nice. Nice. Definitely nice. Oh, I think it's so cool when you get these Relors. The shiny version of him, instead of pushing that ball of dirt or poop, whatever it is, it's a gold nugget that he's pushing. That's so cool. Oops, it's 30 exactly. Got messed up with the starters. Okay, it's 30 exactly. Level 30 for Luxio. Ooh, and PPP dropping the knowledge too. These are stuff that I don't generally know. I just keep leveling it up until it evolves. I used to be really quick with it, like when I first started playing Pokemon. Like I'm talking about Red, Yellow, Blue. But yeah, I'm not I don't really keep up. I look at there's some Pokemon that it's kind of tough to evolve when with the introduction of this game, like Pawmi evolves into the second evolution of the Pawmi line. You have to walk with them for like a thousand steps, and then you can evolve them. Pawmi, Pawmo, Pawmot. So I think Pawmo's the one you have to walk with. It's evolving, woo! Right now. Oh, yep, PPP with the Pawmot. I think it's despicable that Fungus evolves in the early 40s. Okay, Finn Lucas said he meant right now. Yeah, Pawmo. So JJ Seahorse, you mean do you think it sucks that Fungus evolves at and that's too high of a level? Because if that's what you're saying, I agree. Like, how the heck are you expected to keep winning battles with a Fungus? Dude, why isn't my Pokemon attacking? Oh, Bebop! Have a great day, Sleepy. You have a great day too, Bebop. When does Oricorio get an evolution? Oh, so Oricorio should get a Mega too. Every Pokemon that doesn't have an evolution line, yeah, they should all get Megas. And then we'll watch as Henri Sparse. If you guys don't know, Henri Sparse is a fellow creator. Henri Sparse will be like, yeah, too high of a level. I agree, that's way too high of a level. Bro, Gen 5 has the worst evolutionary levels. Like, every cool Pokemon evolves at the early 50s for the first time, and then the 60s. And even if it isn't cool, it still evolves in the 50s. Yeah, that sucks, bro. That that will become bothersome. All right, so no dice with the second outbreak. No dice. We might need to do an isolated style hunt. We might need to do an isolated style hunt. Oh, you guys, there's a Psyduck outbreak. We need the blue Psyduck. We need that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whoa. You guys, I just now realized that Zagoat traded me the shiny Lucario and it's holding a Master Ball. What the heck? Karina saying hi to Bebop. Even Purloin evolves in its 30s. Mega Unknown going all caps. Bebop saying hello to Karina. You guys, did you guys notice that? That Zagoat traded me this shiny Lucario and it was holding a Master Ball? What on earth? We gotta put that held item away. That's insane. We need to find a good battler right now. One that's good to just send out. One that's good to just send it and let him do his thing. We might need to tag back in Scizor. Or we might need to tag in Cinderace. Cinderace might be a good one. Hey, Hero No Villain. Welcome in, welcome in. No, I didn't notice that. No, Psyduck is the worst Pokemon ever. I failed one in this game. I think a lot of people love Psyduck. Bro trusted the Lucario a little too much. The Lucario isn't hacked either. I know. I think he was. Didn't Zagoat tell us that he ported in a lot of shiny Pokemon from Pokemon Go? That's what he was telling us in a other stream. He said that he got a lot of the. What is that? Okay, cool. Yeah, he said he got a lot of his shinies from another stupid Sandstorm. I'm sorry about that, JJ. That makes things so tough when you're shiny hunting. Yeah, I think he got them. He ported them, a lot of them from. Oh, dude, I can't do Scizor here. Okay, I'm tagging you back in. I named my Kilowattrel Zapdos, so he's like the great value version of a Zapdos. Except he's shiny. Oh, this is a lot of Psyduck too. Holy cow. I don't have good luck in finding shiny Pokemon in the water. So maybe this Psyduck will be the first. Constantino, if I catch a secondary one, I can trade him to you since you failed yours. And I also agree, Jeff. He trusted Lucario a little too much. Zapdos from Temu. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Zapdos from Temu. We call him Zaptress. I like how the Pokemon used to do things. like the legendary birds from Gen 1, where their names were played on Uno, Dos, Tres, 1, 2, 3, Arctic Uno, Zap, Dos, Moltres. I like that type of stuff. And then the Ekans Arbok thing, Snake and Cobra spelled backwards. That I like when they do stuff like that. But sparkly, yep, he's sparkly though. That's the cool part about him. He's shiny. This is a lot of Psyduck. Like, for real, this is a lot. So, maybe this is where we catch our first shiny of today's stream. We shall see. What is that? Oh, it's a Zoro. Oh man, they're swimming to me. I don't like hunting for Pokemon in the water. They be like trying to surround you and they swim to you. Sometimes they're out of camera view too. So you don't notice them until they tap you and it's like, oh, now we got a battle. Now we got smoke. By the way, you can't trade me, remember? No on... Oh, that's right. Dude, I forgot you don't have online. Well, then if I catch a second one, I will name him Constantino. I would get too impatient to try and shiny hunt. I thought so at first too, and then I started doing it, and then I don't know. Even when I don't get too bummed out when I don't get one from the outbreaks. But also my luck has increased since beating the game and getting the shiny charm, or since completing the Paldea Pokedex and getting the shiny charm. So you can stack the shiny charm and the sandwiches for higher odds, but even at that, it doesn't always work. I also don't have online. I wish I had. Finluca. I'm looking for shiny Citadel. I know you have one, but don't want to trade it though. Bro, yes, this is true. This is true. Citadel is my first shiny of this game. I caught Kilowattrel when it was a Wattrel, and that was my second shiny of this game. If I happen to run into a second one, I'll definitely trade you it, Jeff. No probs. It took me 1 hour and 21 minutes to get shiny Alolan Dugtrio. Did you keep sandwiching after sandwich, doing the isolated style shiny hunt? Uh-oh, sorry, my doggy barking at the door. My apologies for the doggo. Yeah, I saved it before I made the sandwich, so even if I didn't get it, I wouldn't lose any green. That's a smart way to do it. JJ says, "What's your dog's name?" My dog's name is Naruto. Can I pet that dog? Because I would just reset. Yep. I'm familiar with that technique, Constantino. It's alright, my dog barks at nothing, I understand. You know what? Like, it's annoying, but it's also cute. Every time I lay down on the couch now, my dog wants to lay on top of me. He'll just go by my legs until I tap my stomach, and then he goes, "Oh!" And then he just wants to lay on me. He never used to do that. He never used to want to lay with me. I let him lay with me like twice on the couch, and now he thinks every time I go and lay down on the couch, he wants to go there. Cute. Like, as much as you love your animals, sometimes they can be really annoying. Like for the longest time, when the dog started living here, he just kept digging under our fence and going into the neighbors all the time. But luckily, at the time when he would do that, our neighbors were really cool because they had a dog too, and it was a female dog, and their dog was in heat, and my dog was male before we got him neutered, and he was always like, "Oh no, I gotta get over there to that female." I'm like, bro, it's not that serious, bro. My dog is a Jack Russell and Chihuahua breed, but it doesn't bark at all. Only when it sees like a guy he doesn't know, but then after 5 minutes he doesn't bark. Mine is just a puppy, so he's kind of good, but sometimes he grabs towels and runs. Oh, better the towels than shoes, right? So, my cousin had a Jack Russell Terrier, and those dogs are like, for their small little bodies, they're very strong. Like, it can jump really, really high. When they're hyper, they are hyper. Like, we would throw a ball across the big yard my cousin had at his house, and his Jack Russell would be at the other end before the ball reaches the ground, and he would catch it. And I'm like, wow, dude, that's a fast dog. I'd hate to get on the bad side of a Jack Russell, because you're not outrunning that thing, dude. Like, you can get a bulldog mad, and you can probably outrun a bulldog. You know what I mean? But you get a Jack Russell Terrier mad, and that thing's gonna follow you everywhere. My dog's a mutt. He's mixed with too many things. And somehow he looks like a coyote. That's what I tell all my friends. They're like, "What kind of breed's your dog?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. He looks like a coyote though." Oh man, we didn't get the Psyduck. Oh man. Aw, jeepers, mister. Is Naruto a big dog? He's not a puppy anymore. I think he's in his mature state. He's not super old though. But I would say he's medium size. Like, what's another dog I compare him to? He's much bigger than like a Chihuahua. He's much bigger than a pug. He's much bigger than a Boston Terrier. He's the size of an Australian Shepherd. I jumped off a cliff into an Obama snow. Gotta hate when that happens. Perhaps we should go for Hypno just because. Constantino, I am now upset with Psyduck because I didn't get him. I'm subjectively fast like most people I meet, like 90% of them on faster than them. One of the people that I'm not faster than is my dog. Man, it's got that Jack Russell blood in it. I wouldn't say that I'm a particularly fast person. I can be fast. I used to be really fast, but nowadays I think I'm about average speed. But if I hit the gym again, if I get my butt in the gym again, I might be a lot faster. Or actually, no. If I get my butt in the gym again, I'll definitely be a lot faster. Like 100%. That's not even like. It's not even close. I will be. I used to be really fast when I was younger. What the President Obama... I used to think of that when when I see Obama Snow. Like, hey, we got a Pokemon president. I think just the name Obama too is a pretty unique name. You don't really hear too many people named Obama. Oh no, he was hiding around the corner. You will find a shiny today. I believe in you. Thank you. I believe in me too. I believe in you guys as well. Hopefully you guys find the shinies you're looking for today as well. That Shroomish hid in the corner, so for that, there was no running away from him. He had to get knocked out. He's hiding behind the corner waiting for me to pass. That's creeper status. Last time you told me to shiny hunt a shiny, it went pretty well. I want another suggestion, but I'll do it after stream because I didn't like that I missed half your stream. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Constantino. Yes, so when we're ending off today, which is in about another hour, when we're ending off today, I will suggest a shiny for Constantino to hunt. But we still got roughly another hour to go. I'm trying to commit myself to streaming for at least 2 hours a day, you guys, at least. And then when I get home from work on my Fridays, which is Thursdays for me, going into Friday mornings, I'm gonna try to stream for as long as my body will allow me, like until I get tired. You know what I mean? Until I get super tired. So on the when I'm on my days off, I'll definitely stream more than 2 hours. If you guys are down to chill with me, but eventually I'm gonna start like making target goals for streams when I stream longer. Like target goals meaning like if I don't get a shiny in the outbreak that we're going for, then you know it has a consequence to me, or stuff like that. Something to spice up the streams a little bit, you know what I mean? So it makes it to where I better get a shiny or else. Talk about creeper. That Spidops was a creeper. You see how I went through the trees and he just fell down on me? It's morning for you because it's afternoon for me. Yep, it's morning for me. I live over in the West Coast in Washington State. Right now, currently, it is 6:02 a.m. I got off work at 3, waited another hour for my girlfriend because she got off work at 4, and then we came home. Luckily, we don't live too far from our work. It's about a 15-minute drive. There are some people I know that drive over an hour for work. Over 2 hours, some people too. West Side, Hero nor villain. It's 4 p.m. for me, Cyprus time, baby. If you want, we can do a union again. Sorry, I left for a second. I was looking at your subs. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. Not a problem at all. Jeff, I don't want a union with you. I don't want to not because I'm upset with you, but because I'm jealous of your shiny pockets, bro. If you guys don't know, if you guys didn't see that on yesterday's stream, I union squared with Jeff. I am British, says JJ Seahorse. When I union squared with Jeff, he just kept flexing all of his shinies on me. What a guy. And he has some really nice shinies, like really, really nice shinies. So Jeff, I will union square with you when I increase my shiny game. Oh no! That's why I don't like it. I don't like it. I missed that part, so I want you to tell me at the end. Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem, Constantino. I will tell you at the end. And I did not forget Generally, the types that you like are fire and steel. Yeah, Jeff just kept flexing his shinies on me. Bro had so many, I couldn't keep up. We went band for a while, and then he pulled ahead of me with all of his really cool shinies. You know, Jeff? You know what, Jeff? The next time we Union Square and we go band for band with the shinies, I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna make a long form video out of that. We're gonna put some hip hop music in the back, and then you know, we're gonna make it like some people flex their money, some people flex their jewelry, but we go band for band with Pokemon. Sudowoodo! It sounds like that in the anime because it goes. Yep, it sure does. A lot of Pokemon just say their name, and I'm guessing that's why they're named that. If I had to take an educated guess, like, picture this, you guys. Picture this. If Pokemon were to suddenly just come into our world, but they're not any Pokemon that we know of from the games or the anime or anything like that, right? And they just each of them just keep saying one thing. Do you think that scientists or scholars would name them after that one thing that they keep saying? Jeff says, I have a good idea, Finn Lucas says. Jeff, it's necessary to flex. And then Victory Bell just screams. That's true. Yeah, some of them just, or like, for example, like Butterfree. Butterfree doesn't say its name, it just goes, Ree! Like a horse almost. But yeah, Sudowoodo says his full name. Like, Sudowoodo. Nokimon is a great YouTuber if you like shiny hunting. Nokimon? I will peep that person out. Nokimon. At some point during a stream, during one of our streams, we're gonna have to go full hammer on the Masuda method, and I'm gonna have to actually clear out some boxes and you know, go for 600 eggs. Okay, let's see this. You and Jeff shiny hunt in Union Circle, and who finds the most shinies wins. This is the only bad part about that idea, okay? Now, that's a great idea, like, for sure. It's a good idea. That would be really fun. You know what I mean? That's actually a great idea. The only thing I see wrong with it, right, is that, the only thing I see wrong with it is that, Jeff isn't streaming and isn't video recording, so I can't keep tabs of him, right? So I wouldn't exactly know which ones he gets. If Jeff was live streaming as well, then yeah, that'd be great, because then we could chop up our stuff and send each other clips. That concept is brilliant, though. I like that. I like that kind of stuff. It's a wonderful concept for a video. For me, I'll be real with you, if that was the situation, and me and Jeff were seeing, like, in 1 hour which one of us is gonna get the most shinies, I wouldn't even, like, go for outbreaks or anything like that. I would just run around until I find shinies. Because the shiny charm, you know what I mean? And I would constantly check places where I know Pokemon spawn all the time. Dude, we are not finding any shinies. What is happening here? Oh, I mean that you two keep few steps. Oh, like we're... Well, so if we union, right? Like if we were to go Union Square, if me and Jeff are right next to each other, like let's say Jeff was right here next to me, and one of those Shroomish were shiny, the first one of us to touch it is the one who catches it. Like, it's still... That would still be a good concept for it, though. It still would be a good concept. So, cause like maybe if he doesn't see a shiny, I can get it before he goes to it. Yeah, that would be a good. That would be. You guys, if we don't get a shiny Hypno, I'm gonna reset my game. Like, I'm gonna save it, reset it, and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep. Oh, we could potentially do that. Yeah. Jeff, you and I should set a date to do that. Not right now, though. Not right now. But yeah, we should set a date to go for that amount of time. We'll set the timer for 1 hour. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Oh, Jeff says, I bet. And then the next time we Union Square, all the shinies that Jeff catches while he's in a Union Square with me, he's gonna flex on me with it. When me and my friend go Union Circle and a shiny appears, we screen record and then check who spawned it. Oh, you can check who spawned it? Like if it was me or him? Really? I didn't even know you can do that. I know about the screen record, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know you can do that. Finluka waved hi. Well, hello to you too. These all sound like great ideas, you guys. These all sound like great ideas. How is the screen record function on the Switch? I wonder. I know about it, but I've never utilized it. So JJ says, the way you do it is look who it appeared for first, but it only works if you're close to each other. But how can you post videos you made with Nintendo Switch? That I don't know. I think you'd have to like save it to storage, right? Or send it to yourself like via email. I don't know. Email vids, when you send through email and stuff like that, the file has to be really small. I'm getting slightly worried, you guys. I have not seen a single shiny. Sorry, I left some idiots were trying to beef with me because there was an AI video and some guy commented it isn't funny, and I said it is though, and they literally just said, you think Aya is funny? Not AI is funny. Weird. That's weird. That's weird, Constantino. People beefing with you because you found an AI video funny. Some of these AI videos are hilarious. Like, you guys ever see those AI videos that were going viral? Like is it the Sasquatch or the Bigfoot? There's so many videos that's made of that. Oh yeah, dude. I think something's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna reset my game. So let's save. I'm Dutch, and can you watch Rikachu sometime on a video? Rikachu? Rikachu? Is that is Rikachu a streamer or a content creator? By the way, I wasn't mean those AI. It was just a normal, very realistic AI video that made some people say dumb stuff, and they started fighting with me because I thought it was funny. Don't let them get you down, Constantino. Dude, the orange hen plays Pokemon and is Dutch. Oh, he is, and he plays Pokemon and is Dutch. Okay. So, Finn Luca, so are you saying you want me to do a react video to his content? Because I can definitely do that, yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on. By the way, this is a great idea actually. Because I did a poll, and a lot of people who partook in that poll, they were saying not a poll, I did a community, yeah, it kind of was a poll. So Rikachu. Okay, cool. I wrote that down. Yes, that would be great. Okay, cool. So you guys in chat, let me know people's vids that I should watch and react to. Just let me know. But I must say, okay, if the content is whack, like if it's whack, or if they say a lot of crazy things, I'm gonna say something about it. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not gonna be mean. I'm gonna be vocal about like whether I agree with it or if I don't agree with it. Nokimon. Okay, Nokimon. Let's go. Nokimon. All right. He has incredible shiny luck. Well then, more than anything, maybe he'd make me jealous. Could you react to the new Mega tomorrow? Oh yeah, I can definitely. New Mega. Yeah, I would understand. Okay, yeah. Which one? Which new Mega, JJ? Which new Mega are we talking about here? Oh, Jeff's going for Rockruff. All right. It's a nice one. If you're talking about Mega Victory Bell, I already did a react video to that one. I was kind of stiff in that one. I was kind of tired. Oh, they're going to release a new Mega tomorrow? They're gonna reveal a new Mega tomorrow? Heck yeah, I will. Matter of fact, I might do that live with all of you guys. If that's the case. If that's the case, I can definitely react to it tomorrow on stream with you guys. Well, you guys will probably be able to see it before I do, maybe, perhaps. But whenever the video drops and then I'm able to go live, I will react to it. How's about that? Does that sound good? And then for a long form video, all the suggestions that you guys give me is what I'll do. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Y'all let me know. And feel free to give me more suggestions on things that I should react to. Ooh, wow, this is a lot of greetings out here. A lot of greetings. Master Mark 58, what is up? Welcome in, welcome in. Unexpected shiny 3, 2, 1. I wish, dude. Oh, that'd be really crazy if you called that though. That would be really crazy. But I have had it before where I went through a bunch of mass outbreaks and I didn't find a single shiny, and then my game crashed. And then as soon as I rebooted it back up and redid the shinies, like I found shinies. So we'll see. Maybe that reset did something. Who knows? Maybe it is just the luck that I didn't get any shinies with those outbreaks. But you know, I can't be too sure. I shiny hunted a Lucario just for my brother. Let's just say he was very happy when I got my first sandwich. When I got it in my first sandwich. If you get the greeting, can you name it Big Gus? Yeah, if I get the greeting, I will definitely name it Big Gus. Feel free to suggest names in there, like, yeah. Feel free to suggest some names for shinies. What color is a shiny Greedent? I wonders. Me wonders. There's a lot of them to go around. Look at all that. That's a lot of squirrels. Hide your garbage. Hide your garbage cans. It's paler, so it's just a lighter ingredient. So it should be, if it's just a lighter version, then it should be fairly noticeable then. kind of grayish. Yeah, so that should be definitely way more noticeable. A lot of squirrels. So I'm not scared of squirrels in real life, but it does kind of freak me out how agile they are, and if they really wanted to, they could like sneak up on you. I don't know if you guys ever watched Rick and Morty, but there's an episode in Rick and Morty where Morty messed with the squirrels, and Rick was like, "I told you not to mess with the squirrels," and they had to abandon the universe because the squirrels just all ganged up on him. I'm going for shiny Goomy. Jeff, were you the one who said that Goomy was your favorite, or was that Constantino? But oh yeah, by the way, good luck with the Goomy hunt. Good luck. Mr. Krabs took too long. Now I'm going for Bombardier. So it was you. It was. I hope you find that, especially because it's your favorite. Oh wow, there's a lot of spawn over here. Let's go over here and check out this side, and now we're gonna go over here and check out this side. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. One of these days, if Mr. Super Violins ADS ever comes on stream, maybe you guys can hit it off, because that's his favorite one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where are the squirrels? I mean, I see a bunch of squirrels, but where's the shiny one? It was me who said that Goodra was my favorite. Still is. Oh, you and Jeff have something in common then. So you like the Goodra. Now, Jeff, is yours just the Goomy, or is it the whole line? So you and Constantino might have something in common. Look at all these like reddish brown squirrels. Whole line, yeah. So you and Constantino share the same favorite there. It's pretty cool. Oh man, this dog. I'm gonna go for Tyrogue. I got lucky for Tyrogue. So heads up, Finluca. Tyrogue wears blue shorts in the shiny form. Blue shorts. I just randomly found a Tyrogue one day when I was running by in the terrarium in the canyon region, the canyon biome. Yeah, I just randomly ran in and I'm like, why are your shorts blue? And I was like, oh, you're a shiny. That's why his shorts were blue, because he was a shiny. Oh no. Aw, man. For me, it's the whole line, but I remember I spent like over 30 minutes trying to find a thunderstorm so I could evolve it into Goodra. I know, that's why I'm going for him, because he got blue shorts. I think I've KO'd a lot of squirrels. I hope they don't gang up on me like in Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is a cartoon that is... It shares a lot of concepts that adults deal with a lot. So it's one of those cartoons that are a little too close to real situations. Oh my gosh. Another one where we didn't get it. We didn't get a shiny from it. And it's dispersed. Not cool. Every time I see that Primeape, I'm thinking that I'm dealing with the shiny over there. Every time. This rain. Wait, you have to evolve Goodra in a thunderstorm in order for it to evolve into, or you have to evolve him in a thunderstorm to get into Goodra? I didn't know that. But I also didn't evolve mine. I think I just caught one. I think I might have done it in a Terra raid. If you KO 60, just stop there so it doesn't disperse as fast. Okay. Blessings, Wednesday fams. Like 10 likes. Stop in to smash a like button. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Uncle Rico. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I think it's still morning for you over there. Yeah, just like right now you have the perfect... Aw, dude. Constantinos, I think you might be a little behind on the stream because that thing dispersed, brother. That thing is gone. Thing is gone. Yes, sir, says Uncle Rico. It's morning over there. We're getting down on some Pokemon Scarlet. Chatting it up with everyone that's willing to chat with me. You know what? What if we try the Kitakami region? Maybe that'll help us out. Maybe we go Kitakami region, and maybe that's where all the shinies are at. Maybe. We can go for the Hoot Hoot, Bonsly, or we can go for that guy right there. I think he's like a greenish tint color. Bronx, hope your birthday was fun. Oh, dude. Happy belated birthday, Uncle Rico. Happy belated birthday. Bro just found a shiny pooper. I think he meant to say whooper. Thank you, bro. It was yesterday. Constantino says, no, like you have the perfect chance to evolve. Oh, I see. Gotcha, I gotcha. That's what you meant. I thought you meant like for the outbreak, like I should stop now and then do the picnic thing. I got a shiny Chingling? You do? Nice. JJ says no, Pooper P stands for Paldean. Wait, what did he? Let me reread that. Oh, Pooper, Paldean Whooper. I see what you did there. Congrats on the shiny Paldean Whooper. Oh, you did tell us in the beginning that you were hunting for him. That's right, you did. The bad part about Chimecho is that all this gray around here like blends him in. That's the bad part about Chimecho. Pooper stands for brown whooper because it looks like poop and because it's from Paldea. Well, he doesn't look like poop when he's shiny. He's purple. The terminology pooper was common when people saw the whooper. I see. I see. I see what they did there too. The P, because it's brown. I just call it. I used to call it the chocolate whooper. Because he looks like you know those Easter candies that you would get, and it's all chocolate and stuff. That's interesting though. I need to learn all the Pokemon lingos. When I first started playing this game, I wasn't a part of any gaming communities or anything like that, so I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. Chocolate? Yeah, it does kinda. Oh, later, Finluca. Take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for hopping in. Oh no. Oh man, ran straight into that. That was my fault. I ran straight into that. That was totally my fault. Totally my fault. Wait, I'ma stay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, welcome back. That was the fastest turnaround I've seen. Yes. Welcome back in. Glad you're staying. You doing another shiny hunt, Finluca? Oh wait. Hold up. Was that you? Was that you? Yeah. You. Oh wait, you got the shiny Chingling. Oh, you said how does Chingling evolve? I forgot how Chingling evolves. I hate Kilowattrel Screech when it like auto battles when you press R. Oh yeah, it goes. First, get some food. So for Chingling, if I remember correctly, hold on, Chingling. I think you gotta make it happy or so. Oh yeah, you have to you have to gain friendship super high. The best way to do that would be to give it a soothe bell to hold, and then do a picnic and eat a sandwich and give it wash it down and stuff like that. And then when you do that, you gotta wait till nighttime, and then you can evolve it when you level it up. But letting it hold a soothe bell increases your friendship a lot faster. Even if you throw it out and walk around with it in go mode, it can increase your friendship as well. Yep. Friendship Evo. Yep. How can you get a soothe bell? A soothe bell is this item right here. So if you go to bag, you can buy it. I forgot where, but you can buy it. Yeah, this soothe bell. So it says an item to be held by Pokemon. The comforting chime of this bell calms the holder, making it friendly. I don't remember where I got it. You guys remember? Soothe bell. Google how to get it. I'll Google it for you. How to get Soothe Bell Scarlet. Oh yeah, so you can buy it from any of the Delibird Present store for 5,000 LP or cash. So the Delibirds, I don't know if you know what the Delibird store Present store is, but basically in the Paldea region, you can go to any town, right? And when you zoom in, you'll see stores like this. Like this is Verecidad, Sergio Style. This right here is the Delibird Present. So you can go to this store and you can be able to buy. Yep. So chats. There you go. Oh, wait, perfect. Chat's helping you out. I'm giving the visuals. Yep. All right. So the Kilowattrel Screech. Well, we're gonna take you out, Kilowattrel. You crying into the screen a little too much. I agree though. Like he does that, kind of like a dirt bike or like a cat combined with a dirt bike. Outbreak is starting to go down. Come on, Chimecho. We gotta see a green one of you. I remember what gen is Chimecho? Is he Gen 3? In Mezagoza Presents. Delibird presents like a gift, not presents like a show. Is it? Oh, you know what? That makes more sense. I always thought it was Delibird Presents, like Pokemon Presents, or I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I thought it was like a show. Delibird Presents. Ooh, our Lucario got beat up. Never mind. I forgot about the typing. And our Lucario isn't the highest of levels. Quite the conundrum there. You know what? Well then. You will deal with my ginormous catfish now. Take that. Oh no, my giant catfish. Gen 2? Oh, hey, Aaron, welcome in. Long time no see, buddy. In Gen 2, I think, Chimecho was a pretty rare spawn, if I recall. And you can only find him in one area. Welcome in, Aaron. I hope you've been doing well. Bro. We're back at the shiny hunts. You know how we are. Had 2 tests today. Hopefully they went well, dude. Hopefully the 2 tests went well. You're catching us on the tail end of the stream, Aaron. So I have maybe another 10 minutes. I might stay on just a tad bit longer, though. Just a tad. Just a little bit. I did well on the physics test, and math test couldn't have been worse. Wait. How'd you do well on physics but not math? Don't those two go hand in hand? I'm talking 0% to... Oh, you didn't even take it? I like how most of the cool Johto Pokemon were in Kanto only. What you mean? Constantinos? What you mean they were in Kanto only? Weren't they Johto Pokemon? Oh, they go hand in hand, but different topics cover different content. Very true. like kind of like what Terrence Howard was saying. I don't know if you guys have been watching what's going on with Terrence Howard, but mathematically, right, it makes sense that 1 times 1 equals 1 if we're just talking about math. But in physics, right, an action times an action can never equal the same action. It's supposed to equal a reaction. So explain to me how 1 times 1 is 1 by that logic, right? I get it. What does Reaper Cloth do? Reaper Cloth is used to evolve a Pokemon. The math test was calculus 2. I did do the test, but I think got majority wrong. I like a lot of Johto Pokemon that they added were only available Kanto, so you need to beat the Johto game, then go to Kanto to get this Pokemon that was introduced in Johto. How many shinies have you caught since last time? Let's see. Well, thanks to everyone that's been coming in and trading me. Someone traded me this shiny Ursaluna. Who was that? Who was that traded me this? Was that Jeff? It might have been Jeff that traded me that. Jacob. Nope, it wasn't. I don't think it was. Was that Jeff? I don't know. I don't remember. I caught a shiny Torkoal. Let's see. I got traded this by Zagoat, who was just in here. Oh, it was Dominic. That was Dominic who traded me that Ursaluna. That's right. I got traded this shiny Lucario today. Got traded this one, shiny Mimikyu, last time. What else? I caught a Flygon yesterday. Caught Litleo. Was traded Stantler. Caught shiny Sudowoodo. I got traded this Grimmsnarl earlier too. And a Swablu. I caught a shiny Murkrow, and I caught this from a Terra raid. I did manage to catch Mareep. Yep, I caught Mareep. Got Tyrogue, Falidal. I caught Espathra on the stream when you were there. That's the last one, Espathra. Yeah, so we've been making progress. A little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit there. Oh, yeah, Jeff, you sent me the Mimikyu. Yep. And Aaron says, I might trade you another time. I got shiny Charizard or Greninja. I know you like the black ones. I need shiny Sandy Shocks bad since I got only Violet. I can try to hunt a shiny Sandy Shocks like at some point. But I think Aaron, weren't you telling me that you also don't have access to online right now? Or did you get the free trial for it? Yes, please. I'll wait. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I can't access online. No free trial yet. Okay. Is my Ursaluna beat up? Yeah, Ursaluna is beat up. So please ignore the squeal. Ignore the squeal, but Kilowattrel seems to be the best option I got right now for him. I'll do my best to make sure it just auto battles and I don't click that R trigger too much. Because I do agree that that squeal, it can get really annoying when you hear it too often. Come on, he's right there. I have another shiny Chestnut if you want it.
anything in particular you want that I could potentially have? Not just something I don't have would do. It's not a problem, just annoying. I'm not mad at you for using it. I'm mad at it for making that noise.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. Jeff, if you want to trade it, yeah. But let me know what you want from me. And it's gotta be shiny, okay? If whatever you're taking from me has gotta be shiny.
Are you looking for anything in particular? Something you're finding difficult to find? Jeff says,
I don't know what you have though. What am I finding difficult to find? An Alcremie, a Milcery, or an I'm finding that hard to find. Jeff, let me finish out this this outbreak, and then I'll get back to you about what I got. With a guy of your caliber, Jeff, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of the stuff that I have. I can't believe we haven't found our first shiny yet, you guys. That to me is actually very, very gnarly. Oh, look at all the Chimecho that are out now. Okay, while our Kilowattrel fights, let's go scout some of these out. You're not green. You're not green. None of these guys are green.
I don't even have access to those, like anything from the main decks.
SNV. I can't think of any, but yeah, anything that I don't have, I'm willing to trade for.
My team is full of scary and evil looking Pokemon. Then just met him egg the shiny Chansey. What you mean, JJ? Mad Dame egg?
Like Masuda method, that thing? Like you just
I wish I had shiny Kyogre.
I think all the shinies in this game are shiny locked, or all the legendaries in this game are shiny locked. I think you have to, like, if I wanted a shiny Kyogre, I'd have to trade it from Pogo, which I do have on Pogo. I could port it in and trade it to you. I think, right? Are the
legendaries are shiny locked, right? A dice with only two sides of 1 and 6 of 1 and a 6. Your first dream that I want to cut basically 0 shinies. The second stream you caught like 5. This one you caught 0. Yeah, basically. No, it's Chansey who, well, has an egg, and, well, she's a female, so... Oh, I see what you did there. My first shiny legendary on Pokemon Go was Reshiram. Oh, dang. From trading in home. I have 2 shiny Kyogre and Violet from trading in home.
Oh, nice. Nice. I have one on Pogo. Definitely have one in Pogo. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot, Aaron. You don't have the DLCs. I don't know why I forgot that. Yeah, you don't have the DLCs. If you were ever going to buy the DLCs, right now is the time to buy it though, Aaron, because you know, you can't beat that price. $35 for both of them. That's pretty good. I ate a mozzarella pull and peel. A mozzarella pull and... You talking about those ones that are like they're kind of like the jerkies in the packaging, like that the jerkies come in, where you pull both sides down and eat it kind of like a jerky, a little bit.
Those are nice. I
used to eat those all the time. We have a lot of those at the place I work at, and anyone can just go into the team member dining room and just grab them and chow them.
And then they started giving us jerkies too. My first shiny legendary in Pokemon Go was a shiny Dialga. I have done tons of raids, but no shinies from a single one. Even got Dialga from the Go Battle League. I'm a level 20 grinder. Dollar General has them for $3.50 for 12. Jeez, $3.50 for 12 of them.
It's a good deal. Hold up, Aaron. When you say you're level 20 grinder, does that mean that's your Pokemon Go level? Is 20?
If you see Mr. PQF, Pokemon Quest Official,
that guy is in the high 40s. I'm just at level 40 at Pokemon Go. It took me forever to get from
39 to 40. Dollar General has 4 bags of big Doritos for $10 right now.
Oh, that is cheap. Four bags of big Doritos for $10. You ain't gonna find that at a Walmart or Target.
No, to be able to catch a legendary in Pokemon Go from the battle leagues, you have to do get to level 20 in the I'm level 30.
Oh, you mean you're level 20 in the Go Battle League? That's actually pretty dang high for the Go Battle League. I see. That's what you meant by level 20 grinder. I see. I think the highest I got on that was level 9. And then people started just annihilating me in battles.
Bro, you guys are stuff is expensive here in Cyprus. You can get 10 small ones for like 13. Level 20 is max before getting to ace.
Dang.
I'm going to get something to eat, BRB. Okay.
Oh man, a shiny Duskull is also one of my favorite shinies. I don't know why, just getting stopped by that Duskull reminded me. A shiny Duskull is one of my favorites. It's one of those Pokemon where if I were to get the shiny, I would never evolve it.
I did finally get more shiny legendaries yesterday because my game glitched out last week and I wasn't able to catch 3 origin form Palkias. So yesterday I found a shiny Dialga and a shiny Palkia origin form
in your research task. That's dope. That is dope. Don't you hate it when your game glitches and it costs you? It's like, bruh, it wasn't even my fault. The game just glitched.
I can't believe it. I thought shiny Duskull was quite bad. Horrible IVs as always. It used to be good.
No way, dude. I love that shiny. It's red, dude. To me that's dope. It's red. Now I would never evolve it because its other shinies don't look anywhere close to good as how shiny Duskull is.
They make up for it nowadays much better. Like the shiny gift I got, on top of that I found a wild shiny Citadel and Bulbasaur. What? You can change the IVs with bottle caps. You can buy bottle caps too. Oh, dude, nice. It seems so undersaturated.
You mean you want it to be a little darker red? Oh, I guess I don't think I've seen shiny Duskull in this game, but in Pokemon Go, it's so nice. I like the way it looks in Pokemon Go. And it's just my opinion too, you know what I mean? I like it. I like it. No way, dude. No shiny. You said it, Constantino. Today the shiny luck is 0, but I refuse. I refuse for it to be 0.
I refuse. Shiny Genesect is cool, nice and red. It's good in Go, but it's really not good in
Scarlet. I got you. I see what you mean.
I guess
I just haven't seen it in Scarlet yet. But I just remember my cousin's girlfriend got one, and she freaking evolved it, and I was like, no, why'd you do that? I was tripping out. I was like, why? Why would you do something like that? Jeff, whenever you're back from getting food, hit me up, and then you can view my shinies, and we can make that trade happen.
I don't like that it's raining right now.
I don't like that one bit. Even though I live in Washington State, where it always rains 80% of the year around here. I refuse to end the stream without catching a shiny. I mean, you know, it really depends. Like, I might have to, but I'm gonna try really hard for that not to be the case. I'm trying, fellas. Trying.
I am back. Alright, I'm gonna fight Tulip now. Ooh. So the longest I've spent shiny hunting was about 4 hours on an Applin. Could barely see the guys, and Sandwich wouldn't end. Good luck with Tulip, JJ. How do you have 6 viewers? At least 1,000 people need to be watching. This is peak comedy. I'd say end the stream with the shiny.
I'm trying to. I'm gonna try to. But before I do that, Jeff, take a look. Take a look, buddy. Take a look at the shinies. And let your boy know which one you want. Yeah, I named him Whiskers. Oh, you can't have that guy though.
That guy's my favorite. I gotta sleep too. It's 12 a.m.
Jeff, was that you that said you wanted this
Citadel? That was you, right?
I mean, Citadel. My bad. Citadel. That was you, right?
Enlighten me. That I think that was you that said you wanted this one. Okay, I'll tell you what, Jeff.
Because you're cool, dude, I will trade it to you.
But before I trade it to you,
Did you want me to change that nickname?
I named it Whalema because he's a whale. Oh, M&J TV? My son watches M&J TV. Okay, cool.
I will trade this to you then, buddy. I know that it is one of my Oh, hold up. I gotta go online. I know that is one of my favorites, but I have this strange feeling that I'll get another one.
Yeah, M&J TV is the GOAT.
M&J TV and Austin John Plays there is terrific. They give so much information.
I had chicken biryani for dinner today, and I'm burning in places I shouldn't be.
All right, let's go for 33333 all the way.
Just type in chat when you're ready. When you're ready for me to start searching. Yeah, you are right, JJ. M&J TV is the GOAT.
Ready?
You know that thing was spicy too because I'm Indian.
Was it? Trade it.
Wait, are you Indian?
Oh, no way, dude. Let's do it.
You're trading me black for black.
Hells yeah. Dope.
I'm Indian, but I live in Australia, born and brought up. By the way, you can make your link code like one letter. You can make it plain and one, and it'll still count. Really? Oh, JJ says that was the easiest battle ever. Those guys that were beefing with me are coming back. Aw, dude, I would not even entertain it, Constantino. Well, Crocodile had to help with Farigarath. You said you needed it, so I wanted to help.
Thank you. Help for help. You wanted that one, I wanted this one. There we go.
And you know why this is such a good one too? You know why this is such a good one too, Jeff?
Because I have a strange feeling my girlfriend's gonna want me to trade her that. So that one really helped me. That one really helped me.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate all of you guys for spending some time with me. Seriously.
Oh, by the way, Constantino.
Yeah, I would just ignore those guys, dude. If they're gonna be beefing with you just because you found something funny, and you know the AI video wasn't even bad, but you found it funny. If they're gonna be beefing you, talking smack to you just because of that, you don't need to deal with that, bro. Just don't even entertain it. You know, mute them all out.
Thoughts on Shiny Chandelure? Love it. I love it. Gas.
So Aaron, you're Indian, huh?
That would make you
Asian. I'm Pacific Islander Asian. From a small little island.
I went out of my way to get it. I needed to defy the laws of physics to get that thing. Ortega better watch out because I'm gonna do the fairy team star boss.
You seem to be having really good really good success in beating all of them. You seem to be doing really well, JJ. You're flying through the game, dude.
When I first so you are closer to Kiribati?
Kiribati. I don't know what Kiribati is. No, the type of Asian that type of blood that would make me Asian would be Filipino. But some people don't consider it Asian. Some people. They say that Filipinos are more closer to islanders than Asian.
That's left of Hawaii.
We're really close to Hawaii. I'm from an island called Guam. It's not a
State, but it's a U.S. territory.
So when I first moved here to Washington, I was 21 years old. When I started working at the place that I work now, there were so many people that would talk to me, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're Asian?" And then I'd be like, "Yeah," and then they'd be like, "But your English is so good," and I was like, "Well, I was born on Guam, you know," and they're like, "Okay, so that would make you like Guatemalan?" I was like, "No, that makes me Chamorro." And then they'd be like, "Oh, what is Chamorro?" And I'm like, "That's the ethnicity made primarily of islanders on Guam." And then they're like, "Oh, well, I've met people from Guam too. Your English is still really good." And I was like, "Yeah, English is the main language there."
So you live in Guam? No, I live in Washington. I moved to Washington when I was 21. That's much closer to Australia than the mainland U.S. Yes, it is. I'm catching Skrelp. What should I name him?
JJ, if you're catching a Skrelp, you should name him Squidward.
Kiribati is much closer to Hawaii than Guam is. Again, how do you not have like 1,000 viewers right now?
I don't know, Constantine. I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. When you grow up where I'm from, they always tell you that like the mainland in U.S. They're like, "Oh yeah, the mainland in USA is you know, there's so much technology out there. You're gonna have to compete and all that stuff." And so they teach you a lot more than you're really required to know at a certain age level. Because they believe it gives you an advantage, right? Like, you know more than the average person should. So if you go to the mainland, you're more likely to get chosen for a job and all that stuff, right? So I came out here with the expectations that everyone was going to be smarter than me. And then I get hit with, like, in my opinion, some of the dumbest questions, replies, all that jazz. They're like, "You're from Guam, so you're Guatemalan." I'm like, "No." And then some people are like, "Oh, you're from Guam, so how is it in your country?" And I was like, "Guam's part of the U.S. You know, it's where America's day begins." And then they'll be like, "Oh, you're from Guam, so did you have to have a passport to get here?" And I'm like, once again, it's U.S. territory. I didn't need a passport to get here, just my ID and my credentials.
But if you did, you wouldn't be talking to him as much. That's true. If there was 1,000 viewers, it'd be hard to get a word in. Give this man an Oscar.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. And then on top of that, when I first was new to Washington and first was new working where I work, everyone called me every single Asian in the book besides the one I actually was.
How long have you been streaming?
Oh, over 2 hours, like 2 hours 21 minutes. I know I was only supposed to go for 2 hours, but I was trying so hard not to end it with 0 shinies. This is crazy. This is crazy. And then I'm a yapper, so I get carried away yapping with chat. I get carried away yapping with chat. I like it though, you know what I mean? It's cool. I dig it. I dig it. I dig yapping with chat. This is what it's about though, right? This is what it's about in my opinion. Like, you vibe out with your chat, create some memories, get to know one another.
It's easier to tell based on your native language you speak. The angry mob is speaking again. I'll just stay here because way more entertaining.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Don't let the haters get you down, Constantino. You know what I mean? Just do you. You're entitled to your own thoughts. Like, I don't know. I'm the kind of person, like, you can disagree with me. You can tell me I'm wrong. I'm not gonna hate you for that. I'll only dislike someone when they start being rude, mean towards me, or trying to harm me in some way. But it's completely fine. I have lots of friends I disagree with, and disagreement gives perspective and it's part of growth. But if you're just being mean about it, you know, constantly name calling, constantly harassing, then it's like that gets real annoying. And I don't know anyone who'd want to deal with that all the time. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find an ice stone.
You have access to the terrarium, right? To the terrarium. I find a lot of ice stones. In the, it's weird. I find a lot of ice stones and dawn stones in the canyon biome, just randomly on the ground.
Or you can use the print machine. Squidward is evolving.
You named it Squidward? Squidward is evolving. I didn't think you'd actually name it Squidward. But I suggested Squidward because he's Skrelp, you know, like kind of like kelp. And for some reason, him being a seahorse made of kelp reminds me of Squidward. Squidward.
You can get it in Delibird Presents in the... Oh yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
I don't know why I keep saying it as if it's a show. Delibird Presents. It makes much more sense that it's Delibird Presents and not Presents.
Because Delibird always delivers gifts. That's no issue here. In Australia, everyone's a... Ooh! Cool nickname for mate.
Yo, so, Aaron, in Australia, they let that word fly, don't they? They just say that. And I think in the UK they let that. A lot of my UK friends
Say that word a lot too. That word that you just censored out.
So here in America, for some reason, that's like the worst thing you can call someone.
And I'm like, you know what I mean?
Like here in America, for some reason, that word is just... People hate that word here for some reason. And I'm like, man, you're all for diversity, but you don't like diverse things. You don't like diverse mindset. You don't like... You know what I mean?
What if Delibird presents a present?
Alright, you guys. I don't think it's happening. That's another outbreak gone and nada. I think, yeah, Constantino's right. Today just isn't the day.
These hoot hoots better shine. You deserve way more.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, that word isn't okay in the UK either. Oh, it isn't? To you.
I see, I see. So I think probably my friends from the UK probably say it because we're talking in private. It isn't. It isn't. It probably isn't. You. I wouldn't know. First and foremost, I wouldn't know. This is just my experience. They say it to me, but it's probably because we're friends. Too many mixed perceptions in the U.S. Perceptivists and yeah, you're right. You're right, Aaron. Well, my dad says it a lot. Or well, my dad says it's not. It could. You could be. You could be right. I mean, you probably would know better than I. Than I. You know what I mean? Um, what you're saying makes complete sense, though. My friends from the UK probably say it a lot because they're comfortable around me. They know I'm not going to rage out on them and stuff like that. But when they're out in social life around large groups of people, maybe it's not an accepted word like that. But, you know, and it probably also depends on where you live there, right? But here in America, dude, that is the worst thing you can call someone, especially a female. You can't call a female that at all. Like, they just wild out on you. For some reason, it is a very, very bad word. I know why you're not getting Chinese. It's because you're saving it for the next stream and you're going to get 10. I hope that's the case, dude. I hope that is the case. I hope that is the case. But with that, everybody, I gotta leave y'all. I gotta get some Z's. Gotta get some sleep. I'm training someone at work and everything, and it's taking a lot out of me. And today, when we got off, it was later than usual. With that, you guys, I want to thank everyone again for being here with me, for hanging out with me. Good luck on everything you guys are doing. For those of you where it's nighttime, have a great night. For those of you where it's morning time, have a great morning. If it's in the afternoon, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that everything you guys are trying to do comes through for you guys. And I will see you guys again tomorrow morning, my time. Later, guys. Thank you.